Yeah, we're live now. Oh, hey, Susan. Welcome.
Hi,
Welcome.
Adrian.
Finally, she made the stream.
Susan, you're live. You're streaming. Do you
Pardon me?
want anything to your fans in Canada?
Watch comes. All of the fans in America.
Oscar, it's been a couple of weeks, buddy.
Yeah, what you been up to?
Well, we got. I don't. We did the cruise, right? And we did a stream about that, and then I had to go to Rhode Island for business, so I was out of town for that, and then last week there was I had too much going on. It just wasn't realistic to stream. But I did go to Magic Kingdom on Sunday, which you were supposed to join me, by the way, and you didn't show
Oh my
up.
gosh, I completely forgot about it.
What do you mean? I was even on the stream. I'm like, Oscar said he's going to join me today. And you never did.
No, I
You forgot about that? All right. Well, I'm probably going to do it again on Sunday.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to go again sooner. Oh, look who's here.
Always out of town.
I know. I'm always out of town. I'm not going out of town, though, I don't think, for a few months. It won't be till like June. So I think I'm good. I'll be here for a while. But yeah, I did the stream for Magic Kingdom on Sunday, and the whole time I'm doing the stream, I'm saying, "Oh, Oscar, the Disney streamer, said he's going to join me today." He never showed up. I said, "Oh, well,
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah.
For the party.
No, not for the party. What was it?
It was Sunday. It was Sunday.
Sunday.
It was Sunday afternoon. I started around 1 o'clock or so. So anyway, I'm going.
Yeah, we said did nothing. Yeah.
You didn't do anything. All right.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, I'm going. I'm probably going to do it again on Sunday, this coming Sunday, and probably guessing around the same time.
Oh, that's right. Sunday.
Oh, a likely excuse.
I could be on from Busch Gardens, and you can see the show.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So you're going to get your steps in at Busch Gardens. I understand now. I capiche.
Typical no call, no show.
Yeah,
that's you, Daniel.
Yeah. See, Daniel knows how it goes. He knows how.
Yeah, he's a pro at it.
Yeah, he's a pro. He's a typical no call, no, because he never calls into our show. I never hear him call into our show.
No, he could be on right now.
He could be on right now if he wanted to be. He never calls on. And then we set like dinner times, all these plans, and never shows up. No. Where's Daniel? Where's Daniel?
He always says yes, and bails like 2 minutes before he's supposed to show up.
Poor Daniel. He's an innocent man. Leave him alone. But yeah,
I got diarrhea. I can't go. I got leaky pipes.
But I had a pretty good show, and Oscar, I'm catching up to you in number of subscribers, buddy. I'm right on. I'm hot on your tail. No, I'm just
all right.
I'm not hot on your tail. I'm still way behind, but
if you want, I'll sell you my channel.
No, I'll maybe I know someone else's channel who's pretty high. Maybe I can get his.
Oh yeah, try.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, but a couple streams ago, I was Daniel. A couple streams ago, actually, I was actually pretty lucky. I was actually in the park, Magic Kingdom. Did another afternoon stream, and I went from 72 subscribers up to 145. Could you believe? Like I more than doubled my number of subscribers.
Yeah, he paid for it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. I'm paying for it. All right, that's true. I did pay for it. My bunions are paying for it. That's the only thing I paid. I paid that price. But no, it was pretty good. And probably gonna do it again this week. What I gotta get doing is getting we gotta get consistent. So
okay.
I gotta see how that's gonna go.
You know, we should bring the bike to Magic Kingdom and
my bicycle.
Yeah.
I don't think they'd let me ride my bicycle around Magic Kingdom. Do you think they would let me do that?
You never know.
No, I'm pretty sure I know. I'm pretty sure I know that they would not let me ride my bicycle.
What you should do is go to Epcot and ride around the little path there with all the resorts.
You mean on my bicycle?
Yeah.
You can't get onto property with a bicycle. I don't see anybody riding bicyles around.
Have you seen anybody try it?
Property? Someone probably tried once, and that was it. Never to be seen again. It's like it's like, did you ever see that that meme video for Chick-fil-A where the guy pulls up in the drive-thru and the camera's going inside the car out to the Chick-fil-A guy, and the guy's like, "Oh, does that complete your order?" And he's like, "Yeah, thank you very much." He goes, "No problem. I mean, my pleasure, my pleasure." I said, "My pleasure." And all of a sudden, these guys come and grab him and take him away. You guys never to be seen again.
No.
Go look it up. Go look it up. The
I'll
Chick-fil-A
look it
meme.
up.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. All right. Anyway, so what have you been up to, Oscar, before we start getting into some of these hot button issues?
None. We had our couple friends over to see the new house. We had that, so that worked out very well.
Yeah,
We had one guy who was a little fishy, but you know,
that was me. I was a little fishy that day. I don't know if it
we
worked
had a
out
few
for you.
call outs. I wouldn't say who.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Daniel?
I
Was
didn't say it.
Was Daniel supposed to be there?
Yes, he was.
Speaking of Daniel not being there, on Sunday, I went to Steakhouse 71 for breakfast, and
Yeah.
guess who wasn't there? Daniel. At his
Really?
favorite breakfast spot, he was not there on Sunday morning.
Who'd you go with?
I went by myself.
Get out of here.
Yeah, I went by myself, and then I went to Magic Kingdom.
So how come you go by yourself? Nobody likes you?
Nobody likes me. Or you're working.
Yeah. Well, at
No,
least
I
you go to
can't
Kingdom.
go. The Vera's at home with the kids, and I want to go. I want to go stream from the
Kids are
park.
like
And
23 and 40.
no, they're not. They're not grown adults. They're middling teenagers. Yeah, your table was empty, Daniel. As a matter of fact, they had a little placard on there, missing. It said "Missing Daniel." So, and they're waiting. I said, "There's a table right there."
Yeah, they even had like a little candle for you because that's what they're going to do for Jason.
that's
now.
sad,
He goes up by
Oscar.
himself.
No, that's sad. No, well, hey, you know what? You want to know what though? The Waltz corned beef hash or Waltz hash, whatever they call it, with a couple
Yeah.
of eggs on there. That's a nice, like, high protein breakfast before going into a long day in the park. So that's what I did. It was actually terrific.
So basically, you eat a lot of food. You go to the parks. After you're done, you're eating a lot more food.
What are you talking
Does that
about?
help?
I didn't eat food when I got to the parks.
After
No,
you're
I didn't
done
eat
walking.
after. No, so
No, I thought you had the big long hot dog, or is it like code for something else?
no. This is a Disney program. No. You're talking about 2 streams ago when I didn't eat before I did my stream around Magic Kingdom, and I was starving afterwards, so I had to stop at Casey's Corner to get their specialty hot dog, and I did not get the full long. I got the regular size. And you want to know what? It was delicious. It was actually really good. But this time I prepared, and I went to Steakhouse 71 and got a nice breakfast, protein breakfast, before I went out into the park.
But so let me ask you: right after you eat and you start to walk, your body tends to tell you, "Hey, you know, I got to release this stuff."
No, my body was in motion.
Oh yeah.
My body was going. I was good. No, I had the energy, I had the protein. I was doing pretty good.
No,
So I-
clinching, walking another couple of feet before it says, "Okay, I gotta go."
No, that did not happen. Fortunately, again, Disney programmer. Table 106. Is that your table number? Is that where you always sit, Daniel?
Yeah,
should be-
he's got a T-shirt made of "I'm at table 106."
That sounds like a great idea. I think we're gonna have to make it and then post it on the Disney streaming channel for sale.
What you should do is have your own table there, Jason. Maybe 107.
I'll tell you what. I like the table I had. It was a little two-seater little 2-person seater, and it was perfect.
And what
The only
number was
mistake, I don't have no idea what number it was. The only mistake I made was I shouldn't have got the Pog juice. That was
it?
loaded,
Juice is the best.
and it was refreshing. I loved it. It was delicious. I'm not saying that, but it was loaded with sugar, and I probably didn't need that. So that's the only mistake I made.
Yeah.
But I got a second egg on the Waltz hash, which was delicious. Got the steak in there. Got the couple of eggs.
Wait.
And
How many eggs did you have? 3?
two eggs.
Two
It
eggs.
comes with one. I asked for an extra egg.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah,
And steak.
So there's a little tip for you guys. If you like eggs, you can always ask for an extra egg on your breakfast at Disney World. So I learned that, and it was terrific.
Wait, do they charge you for the extra egg? Or can you
Yes,
get
they
it?
charge. I think it was like
Oh.
$2.95 or $3.95 for the extra egg.
What if you bring your own egg?
Yeah, you can do that. You can bring your own egg, crack it right at the table. You can put a hot plate there,
Yeah.
and essentially make your own breakfast right at the table and Steakhouse 71. They don't care. They don't mind. It's
Okay.
it's
But they
completely,
will still
completely
charge you,
allowed.
right?
Open flame, the whole thing. Yeah, you're good to go. No, I'm just kidding. That's not true. Don't.
Watch. Tomorrow somebody goes there.
This guy.
I got it from the best guy on earth, Score Jason. He said I could bring my own egg.
I did not say, you said. Tim Holtz, welcome to the program, my friend. How are you, sir? Welcome.
How are you? How are you?
Good to see you. What have you been up to, Tim? Hope everything is well. Tim Holtz has joined the program. But Steakhouse 71, pretty good stuff. I enjoyed it. And
Where's the best place to go on property? How about that one?
Next time they'll charge you double for the egg due to bird flu. Is bird flu going around? Is that what I have no idea what you're talking about? Oscar had the same shirt. Do you really? Oh, Oscar's in a mood, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. Right?
They'll charge you double egg due to the bird flu. I don't know. Well, maybe well, I don't know. No, I shouldn't say that. Next time I definitely will get the second egg. You really should be having 3 to 4 eggs. I'm giving health advice now.
You really have about 10 eggs a day.
No, 4 to 5 eggs a day is what you should be having to be
An hour.
Yeah. No, not an hour. But no, but listen, if you're gonna go to Magic Kingdom and you're gonna get breakfast ahead of time, Steakhouse 71 is about as good a value as you're gonna get. On the
problem is you definitely have to get a reservation. Always check for reservations. Don't just show up.
At Steakhouse 71, yes, yeah, of
you
course.
need a
Yeah.
reservation.
Well, you need the reservation to even get onto contemporary property. They won't even let you in unless you have a reservation for breakfast or whatever. So, so I did that actually. I had a reservation for one, but other than that, I mean, Grand Floridian Cafe is pretty good. But I think it's a little more pricey than Steakhouse 71, and Kona Cafe is actually really good too.
Kona has breakfast?
Kona has breakfast, yeah.
Yes.
Get a Tonga toast.
Oh.
Yeah, Kona has a Tonga toast. It's pretty good. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
oh, look at you. Oh, feeling green. Walt Disney World. Very nice. Is that like a collector's item now because of Muppets Courtyard's going away?
Yeah.
I got it because the rock and roller coaster is going to be.
That's awesome. I heard that they just released some new Muppets pins, like a Pizza Rizzo pin and all that. I don't know if it's sold out though. It may very
They're
well be.
actually releasing the pizza that was left over. It's hardened so much that it now becomes an emblem.
What?
Yeah, Pizza Rizzo. Because it was just sitting there, it just became a rock, like, you know. So they just put a hole in it, and then now they're selling it to you.
Well, it's wrap pizza.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
It's wrap pizza. So
Kona Cafe fails us. Daniel.
Dan, you don't like Kona, but he likes Grand Floridian Cafe though. Should I try Grand Floridian Cafe? But okay, let me just say this. Here's the difference. Obviously, they're all on the monorail, all that. But at Steakhouse 71, you can easily, casually walk to the Magic Kingdom.
Yes, if you're doing your steps, yes, it's part of the. But you can also from Grand Floridian also. You can do which is further.
Yes.
In the summer.
You can obviously you can walk from Grand Floridian, even Polynesian now you can walk from there. It's a little bit further.
Yes,
but it's significantly further walk than Contemporary. So I don't know. I guess it depends on how you look at it, what you're trying to do. I was trying to get my steps in, so I've been doing the last few streams. I'll probably continue doing, but I'm trying to get those steps in while I'm in Magic Kingdom. So,
nope, you froze up for a second.
I froze up.
Yeah, you're like,
am I back now?
Right. Yeah, you're back. You're back.
All right. Anyway, I'm trying to get my steps in while I'm inside Magic Kingdom, not while I'm going there. Though this last week was kind of a fail with that. I actually had like 8,000 steps before I even got into the Magic Kingdom. Grand Flow Cafe was good. I've ate there. I think Grand Floridian Cafe is really good. They have excellent eggs Benedict choices there, right? What else, Oscar? You've
I
had
like
breakfast
their.
there.
They have biscuits there. The biscuits,
You're a biscuit guy.
I'm a biscuit guy. Yes, I am. With the what type of? Hey, Cal, the butter that they have. I'm sorry. They have some certain butter, like a cinnamon butter type of thing.
At Grand Floridian Cafe for the biscuits. Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
All right. Well, then, we're going to have to, well, you work on Sundays at Animal Kingdom. So that's a little bit tricky. I'm going to have to go there myself and do it myself. Unless Daniel's going to join me.
Daniel should join you.
Or maybe Tim Holtz will join me.
He should.
I doubt Tim Holtz will go.
He's
Tim
gonna
Holtz
fly down and be
Tim
like,
doesn't have the
"Hello."
guts to join me.
You know what? Anybody joins him, he's paying for it.
What? No. Oscar is paying for it. Next time you go to Steakhouse 71, ask for Lainey. We love her. Okay, I'll ask for Lainey. I'll remember that, Lainey. I think I'll remember that. If I don't, I'll text you.
Citrus butter. Okay,
Lainey,
yeah, that was good. Yep.
The citrus butter. Lainey works the AM. All right, so Lainey works at Steakhouse 71. All right, well, I'm probably going to go somewhere again this Sunday. And I was thinking about just going to Steakhouse 71 again, but maybe I'll try the Grand Floridian Cafe and get the...
might be a little bit more expensive, though. And probably a little bit harder to get. Well, no, breakfast, I don't think it was that hard to get.
No, you can get it. Matter of fact, I might even just check right now while we're
you should.
While we're chatting here.
And you know what? Wait until somebody says, I'll meet you there so you can pay for them.
No, I'm gonna wait till I meet Carl at Cosmic Rays so he can buy you a burger.
With Daniel.
Where is Carl? I haven't seen Carl in a long time. But
I don't know. I haven't seen him in a while.
Tim says, I'm not there Sunday. Oh, okay.
Well, you're going to have to fly down.
Well, isn't that convenient? On the Sunday where Tim said he was going to buy me breakfast, he's not available. Right? You believe that? Unbelievable.
You know, I would have taken off work if I knew you were going to be there Sunday.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of man you are.
Exactly.
Let's see. On Sunday, Grand Floridian Cafe is available. 8:25, 8:45. It's a little bit early for me. 9:25, 10:40. Yeah. I can get in there like 10:40, do a breakfast.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can go online, you can talk. People see that you're always by yourself.
Well, if you happen to go to Grand Floridian Cafe next Sunday, you see a guy sitting alone, it's probably me.
Join him and he'll pay for your breakfast.
Join me and I'll pay for your extra egg on your Walt's hash.
Oh, even better.
That's generous. Is that generous?
Yes, it is.
All right. Daniel says we also love the staff at Grand Floridian Cafe.
So my thing is like when you know the staff and you know what table your number is, I think you've gone too much.
I know. Well, all right. So there's plenty of availability at Steakhouse 71 as well for this Sunday. So both options are on the table. But here's the thing. I'm sort of with Daniel on this because it is good. The food, I enjoyed the food. The location is top notch. Walk right to Magic Kingdom. I think the prices are fair. So okay, so look at it this way. I paid around $20 for that hot dog, fry, and a Coke for lunch at Casey's Cafe, Casey's Corner. All right. The breakfast at Steakhouse 71, it was sit down service.
Extra egg.
Sit down service. Now, just a regular Walt's hash with a cup of coffee, with the tip would have been around $25.
So you're not a tipper?
No, I said with tip.
I said, yeah, because the food was probably $24. You give him $1 tip.
No, I don't do that. No, I love my servers. I tip them well. They love us and we love them. There you go,
So,
Daniel.
let me ask you, what if you stayed home, cracked a couple eggs on your own, made a little hash, and had your own soda and just sat there? How much would that cost you?
Sat where?
You at home, at your own house.
You mean before I went out to Magic Kingdom? That's certainly an option.
Yeah.
but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to go. I wanted to go to Steakhouse 71. Dude, it was $20.
But if you're like Daniel, he goes there every other day.
Yeah.
He knows the staff. I think the staff says, I think he lives here.
There's my buddy Todd. Yeah. Hey, Todd.
Hello, Todd.
It is not better than Sweaty Betty's.
Sweaty Betty's.
Nothing is better than Sweaty Betty's.
Oh.
Who's streaming on Facebook? Are you? Oscar
from
streaming
that
on
channel.
Facebook. That's why. Okay. So Todd is a friend of mine back from Rhode Island. Yeah. So I think he followed your Facebook channel. So, but Todd is good. But no, it's not better than Sweaty Betty's. Todd, have you seen the new Maria's? Not my favorite. I like the old Maria's better than the new Maria's. We used to go to Maria's all the time for breakfast or Sweaty Betty's.
Tony's.
Nobody knows anything about that.
Tony's is the best Italian place in the whole Disney property.
Tony's is the best.
Yeah, Tony's.
All right,
Best
Oscar.
Italian.
Oscar, you just laid it out there, buddy. Guess what you just did?
I increased Tony's income.
No, you just set up our next food review. Next interview. You just set up. All right, book it. I'm gonna make the reservation. You'll text me what dates we're booking it. We're gonna do a review.
All right.
On Tony's Town Square. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you straight off what Tony's is now.
No, we're gonna do a review.
Okay. Have you eaten at Tony's?
It's been a long time, maybe 10 years.
Okay. So last time I spoke to Daniel, he said he loves it. He goes, it's the best Italian he's ever had since he's been at New York.
Daniel said Tony's Town Square is the best Italian. Yeah, I'm sure.
He loves
sure.
it.
Hey,
He's
Todd.
like, it's like going back to Brooklyn, going to Fifth Avenue or something, whatever.
Todd, if you're still watching, don't forget to buy 10 copies of my book, please. The link's in the description. Yeah, well, Daniel likes that. Well, we can bring Daniel to the review. It'd be good to have Daniel there.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I'm
serious.
serious. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do a review of Tony's Town Square.
Oh,
Now Oscar's regretting opening his mouth. I shouldn't have said that. No, we're gonna go. We're gonna go. And we're gonna like it.
Like Mama Melrose.
We love Tony's. It's the best though. LOL.
I don't know about that.
Well, I haven't been there in 10 years. Now, we did go to Mama Melrose just recently, and I was attempting to do a food review, but we had
You got sick.
yeah, we had someone get sick actually, and we had to leave. Not from the food; it was from something else. Anyway, and we had to leave. You'll be there on Monday to pick it up. Todd, what are you saying? You'll be there where? At Sweaty Betty's or at Maria's?
He's gonna pick you up.
Come by, pick me up. We'll bring you to Todd can join us.
How are you with
You'll be here to pick up the book. Oh, I have copies of the book. Yeah, I'll sell you 10 copies of the book. I have them here. Or you can just order them online. You can do that too if you want to.
And Susan always wins. Yeah, she's complaining.
So
just be aware, it is an adult book. So for those who can't read, don't buy it.
It's technically not an adult book, but adults should read it. Teach your kids before they learn bad money habits.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Teach your kids good money habits before they learn bad money habits.
She's talking rubbish. She just ate at Tony's a couple months ago. Yeah, because I got.
Oh, you did? Did you really?
Well, for the Halloween party, because if you sit right there, you see everybody from the Halloween party walking in. So that's why we ate there.
Oh, and you ate there just recently?
Probably like in September.
Okay, that's not that bad. What was your overall thought on it? Just bad? Or was it decent?
It's okay. So you know how you could go to the grocery store and buy a frozen Italian like lasagna, frozen Italian pizza.
Yeah, it's like that.
Like that. Yeah. So basically, what I feel like they actually defrost the food and then they throw that back out you.
And they microwave it and then put it on the plate and say, "Here you go, voila."
But it's the best Italian. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, you know what I'm tempted to go to for Italian is actually Il Mulino at the Swan or Dolphin, whichever one it's in there. I heard that is the best
Spanish
Italian
place was
property.
pretty good.
Which one?
The Spanish place, I forget what it's called.
Rosa Mexicana?
At the Dolphin, I think it was.
I didn't think it was good.
Was it?
No. Who said it was good?
You did.
I never said it was good.
You said I went back. You went back twice because it was so good.
Lies. I never said that. It was not good. I did not like it.
Well, maybe Daniel. Daniel said it was really good.
I did not like it.
I think Daniel forgot to bring his taste buds.
Now, just FYI, that Rosa Mexicana, that's a chain. You know that? They have it in Las Vegas and other cities. Yeah, it's actually a chain. So where's the best Italian? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
The best Italian place that's not on property. You would have
Not
to
on
try
property?
on property. There's not really. I don't think there's any good Italian.
Well, Il Molino.
Oh, Molino. Who's that?
Well, I want to try Il Molino. Actually, you know what? I'm going to see if I might actually go there next Friday for dinner. I'm going to see if I can get a reservation. Yeah. Right now I have a reservation at Topolino's.
Okay.
For Friday, but I might want to go to Il Molino. Okay. Here's the only problem with it is the thing with Italian food is you get a lot of it and then you're going to have leftovers. And I don't know if I want to bring leftovers, so maybe I won't do it that night. I'll pick another night.
So so that brings me to another question. What's your best leftovers? Like, where do you go to say, you know what? I always love it because they have the best leftovers. Like, I know I'll eat it the next day.
On Disney property,
Yeah.
I had leftovers from Trattoria Al Forno, and that was excellent. I love that. I thought that was really good. I'm trying to think where else here because we don't do it too often. And I have leftovers from Ale and Compass. I think I went there with you guys and left there with leftovers, and that was pretty good. I like that Ale and Compass.
Ale and Compass, I like Ale and Compass because you can get that extra. What do you call it? Like the little buffet. Did you pay like $5 more and you get the buffet?
Ale and Compass has a little buffet.
Yeah, right. Is it? No.
Yeah.
I think so. It's in Yacht Club. What's in Yacht Club? What's the rest?
Yeah, no, that's where Ale and Compass is.
Yeah,
I don't remember they have a buffet there. Oh yeah, that's right. They do. They have a
Yeah.
buffet set back over there. That's right. It's only $5 extra for that.
Yep.
Oh, I never did that. See,
It's
Oscar,
pretty good.
start. You got a pen. Start writing notes. We're gonna do a review of Ale and Compass buffet. We're gonna do a review of Tony's Town Square.
No, we always ask you to go, and you're like, I'm too busy.
All right. Well, now I'm bringing my camera, and we're gonna start doing reviews, and we're gonna share them on your channel, on the Disney Streamer channel.
Get it straight, people. He's paying.
What? Of course I'm paying. It's a tax write-off. They just write it off.
Yeah, they just write it off.
You don't even know what a write-off is.
Okay, what is it? The
They
buffet
just write it
with
off.
breakfast?
They write it off. I don't know. They write it off.
Daniel, it's not the only breakfast.
No, I think he's saying Ale and Compass buffet is only for breakfast.
Oh, is it? They don't have. No, they have lunch. And they have dinner as well.
They have the buffet open during lunch and dinner?
Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well, how does Daniel know? He only goes to Steakhouse 71. That's all
No,
he
Daniel
knows.
gets around.
That's what she said.
No, Daniel gets around. Hey, that Maya Grill is pretty good though, right? Daniel, we went with Daniel to Maya Grill. That was pretty good. At Coronado.
My girl's not bad.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. No, buffet is only breakfast. See, Daniel's the
That is
expert.
incorrect.
See, Daniel knows.
No, he's not. When was the last time he gone? Because buffet is extra.
The buffet is extra there?
Yeah, you could get a standard breakfast.
Yeah.
And then you could have, I think, $5. You could get the buffet too.
And it's only breakfast.
And it's only breakfast. Yeah.
Okay. Well, see, this is why Daniel doesn't come on live with us, because he can just chat and give us the answers.
Yeah.
Give us his comments. All right, so we're gonna have to do a review of Tony's Town Square, Il Molino. What was the other one you said? Ale and Compass buffet.
Buffet, yeah.
We're gonna do the Ale and Compass buffet.
That's what I said.
That's what I said. All right. So we got some work to do then. We got some work to do.
And you want to lose weight?
Why do you think I'm doing the steps? Hey, I'll tell you what, I'm burning some serious calories on those.
I kind of see it in your face. It's like going this way.
Jay, see you next week. Yeah, you can take me on one of your reviews. You want to do a review with me, Todd? You coming to be in town? Yeah, man.
Oh.
Yeah, let's do it. Me, you, Oscar, and me, you, and Oscar. We'll go do a review. Tony's
Daniel,
Town Square.
for Allen Compass, you could get a regular breakfast, and then for like $5, you could add the buffet. That's additional food. That's all you could eat. And if you don't believe me, you could ask Kelly because she knows she won't lie. So there.
Kelly won't lie.
Yeah, Kelly won't lie.
Don't mess with me at Disney restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Todd, yeah, let me know, buddy, when you're in town, and just send me a message. We'll get together and we'll do a review. We'll pick a place. We'll pick one of these places and we'll go do a review. That'd be fun. It's always fun to have a guest, special guest during one of our reviews.
It is.
Right?
We always try to get somebody else, but they never show up.
Who, Daniel?
I know.
Or then we have Kelly and Vera on our reviews, but they don't want to be on camera.
John's very good at
I was just telling me. The problem is you probably forgot because I guess you didn't have it.
Yeah.
So, okay. Kelly, quick question. Daniel says for Allen Compass, it's only buffet. Say that louder?
No, it's not.
A little louder?
It's not. No.
It's not.
It's the buffet is a continental enhancement.
No. I think what Daniel is saying is that the buffet is only available during breakfast.
Oh, that is correct. Yes, that is correct. Yes. Hi, guys. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Melanie.
Oh, hey, Mel. Welcome to the stream. Mel, we're just talking about food reviews and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Mel, are you on a cruise?
Melanie's like on a cruise every other week.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unbelievable. So we got to get her next her cruise review coming up here soon.
I wouldn't call it a buffet. Oh, she's talking in. No, It's not a true buffet, but I mean, you could eat fruit. You could eat
Mel, do you want to be a guest with me and Oscar on one of our restaurant reviews?
Oh yeah,
because Todd Mary's going to join us next week on a food review, and then Mel, if you want to do a oh my God, rubbish. Mel, if you want to do I'll see they have a cruise coming up next month in March. See, I told you it's like every other month they're on a cruise. It's unbelievable.
They're on a cruise.
I gotta be honest, I'm actually jealous, dude. I'm not even hiding anymore. I'm straight up jealous. It's amazing. But yeah, all right. So Melanie said she'll join us on a review.
Oh, that'd be great.
All right. So there you go. We got a second guest. All right. Wonderful. Here we go. We're putting it together. You got your pen and paper over there, right, Oscar? You're taking all these notes?
Sure.
All right, see, that's why I keep Oscar around, because he keeps me organized.
Yeah,
that's why,
I'm the secretary.
That's why I keep him around. Well, you got to be in the mood.
Ooh. Disney.
No, I mean, that's not what I mean. Every once in a while, I got to reset this guy.
Yeah, right.
Oh man! All right.
I want to know what food does Melanie like on property.
What do you mean, what food?
Well, like what restaurants? Like, does she like Steakhouse 71? Does she like Allen Compass? Does she like, Tony's? I have 2 goals in life. Stay very Disney. Disney. I'm making my way. Ah.
What's going on over there?
Over here?
Yeah.
Well, we have people playing cards. We have the dog going nuts.
What's that noise?
That's the dog.
Oh my God. It sounds like one of those old clapper toys. Pop, 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 pop.
Doing no hands. Watch.
That's funny. That's a hard question, Melanie says.
That's a hard question.
Well, Mel, before you joined in, I was talking about my stream from last Sunday, And before I went to Magic Kingdom, I had breakfast at Steakhouse 71. And then we were talking about, and I enjoyed it. I had the Waltz hash. I had an extra egg on there. It was actually really good. And for like $20, $26, I had a nice high protein meal before my stream, before going to Magic Kingdom. I got to walk easily into the park, and it's beautiful. And then Oscar is criticizing everything. He doesn't like that. You don't do that. I said, what are you talking about? That's what you said. You said don't do that.
No, see what I said. I have to go to New York Bagels around the corner from Magic Kingdom.
The New York Bagel. That's your favorite place.
New York Bagel in town. That's what Daniel says.
No, and then we were talking about the different breakfast places before going to the park around on the monorail, and of course Grand Floridian Cafe and Kona Cafe. And so I was thinking about this Sunday, I might do one of them. Maybe I'll do Grand Floridian Cafe, and then maybe I'll just stream the walk. How about that? Maybe I can do that on Sunday. I'll do breakfast at Grand Floridian Cafe, and then I'll walk over. And then you can join me at Magic Kingdom to help you to get your steps in. You would.
What'd you say? Steakhouse is good and good price. I'd vote Kona or Grand Floridian Cafe over Steakhouse.
But wait a minute, Mel. Hang on a second. Let's add some context to this, okay? You would put Kona or Grand Floridian Cafe over Steakhouse 71, but you're just talking about in general terms of a better restaurant, better food, better atmosphere, the whole thing. I'm talking about value and proximity to Magic Kingdom. You know what I mean? To make like an easy day going to the Magic Kingdom. You see what I'm saying? The difference there? Just add a little context. 1900 money because the characters. Yeah, it's a little bit too much money.
I would say do Cinderella's Royal Castle breakfast.
But
that's what you should do.
Well, if somebody's balling to do that.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know about that.
Oh, all three check those boxes? All right. Well. All right. Well, maybe. All right. Well, maybe I'm gonna have to put that to the test on next couple of weeks. I'm gonna have to go 1 week to Grand Floridian Cafe, 1 week to Kona, and then maybe I'll have to do a return trip to Steakhouse 71 to kind of wrap it all up, and I'll give you guys a full report on that. What do you think?
That's a great idea.
That dog is tearing up the place. It comes through loud. That's for sure.
Basically, what it does, you know how like to get himself like so he could lay down.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got you.
No, he's down and out.
This is just a plan to get Jason to go eat. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I was just talking about you. Oscar asked me what I've been up to. I said, I streamed last week and I went to Steakhouse 74. I went, and next thing you know, I'm over planning food reviews with Todd and Mel and I'm making plans to go to.
It's not about the steps. It's about the food.
Man. No, well, here's the other thing about buffets. If you go to buffet, right, you're gonna try to eat your money's worth.
Of course.
And I'm not trying to do that before I go to Magic Kingdom to try to crank out some steps.
He doesn't want to squeeze his cheeks and walk at the same time.
No, I don't want to feel like I'm bloated and sleepy.
There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what you should do is walk and build up a hunger and then go eat.
No, I'd see it, but no, that's what I'm talking about. I did that a couple of weeks ago.
But you didn't feel well afterwards.
No, I was like halfway through the walk, and I didn't really eat much before I did the walk. And this is in the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
And I was halfway through the stream, through the walk, and halfway I started not, a little bit lightheaded, hungry, and I said, "Oh, this ain't gonna go good." Luckily, I got through that a little bit, and I was fine. And then I finished the stream, finished the walk, and everything was good. It was actually the most viewed stream I've ever had, to be honest with you. It was kind of crazy.
Yeah, because they're looking for you to pass out.
I know. Everyone's like, well, this guy's going to pass out. No.
You're going to see him just fall.
That would have been an amazing stream. But then afterwards, I ended up going to Casey's Corner for a hot dog because I was hungry. I was in the park. And with the hot dog, with the fries, actually, I didn't get fries. I got
Another
I
hot
get
dog.
fries. I get two, or did I get two cuties? It doesn't matter. I got a side, and then I got a Coke, and I got a large, actually a Coke Zero, and that was around $21 for the hot dog and a Coke. Whereas at Steakhouse 71 for $25, including $26, including tip, I get a sit-down meal served at the table, fresh, high quality meal, good protein, right before my walk, right before my stream. I think that's pretty good.
Between the 8 and the 3, and I'm like,
Good choice. MK has the worst food options.
I'm the only one with points.
It depends where you go.
Points.
It is because there is some okay food, but like Cinderella's Castle has pretty good food, but it's very expensive. That's the only problem.
Okay, is there a quick service in Magic Kingdom that you really like almost don't hesitate to eat there? Say if you're hungry and you're committed to eating something in Magic Kingdom, is there a quick service that you're like, yeah, I'll go there, I'll eat there? Like I have no problem eating at that place. Which place is it?
Casey's.
Casey's, the hot dogs.
Yeah, Casey's.
Hmm.
I like the nuggets, so that's why.
Ah, the corn dog nuggets.
Yeah, those are good.
All right. What about like is it Pico's Bill or Tortuga? I think it's Pico's Bill, right? That's open back there.
Yeah, no.
I like Pecos.
Kelly likes Pico's Bill, but I don't.
Because they have a new menu now. It's actually pretty good. It's more like Chipotle now.
Oh yeah, Columbia Harbor House.
Columbia Harbor House.
Columbia Harbor House. No, not Columbia Harbor. What's the one near Sleepy Hollow? What is it called? Sleepy Hollow, right?
Well, Sleepy Hollow was its own thing.
Yeah, Sleepy Hollow, which they used to have the Nutella with the fruit.
In Liberty Square.
Yeah.
Brenda, where did you put the?
Is that considered a quick service though, or is that considered just like I guess it's
Yeah,
considered
because you
or a
don't, you
kiosk.
don't put down in order. It's a quick service.
Okay, so I don't. Do we put Sleepy Hollow in that same category as like Columbia Harbor House and Casey's?
Well, they
I
have
suppose so.
they have a less of amount of what you could order compared to those places, but it's still you could order. It's
Okay.
Not a put down. You have to order out the window.
All right, so we just named 4 quick service places right off the top that you wouldn't hesitate to eat at. If you're hungry in the park, I'm going to eat here. There's 4 places you wouldn't hesitate to eat at. Right?
But see, the other thing is because those are you can't like choose a lot more than that. For a quick serve. That's the other thing. Because basically all around. So just so you get in there, what's good for you? What you're going to be like? Okay, what can I eat? You have Casey's. You have what do you have? A few things that you can go to. You have what's we call it?
Like Cosmic Rays.
Cosmic Rays.
Yeah.
So, okay,
Pico's Bills.
Pico's Bill.
Columbia Harbor House.
And
Sleepy Hollow. Pinocchio Village House.
Oh, Pinocchio. That's it. Yeah.
They have that flatbread. The flatbread's pretty good over there.
But okay, just say if you want a breakfast, what's a good breakfast place? There really isn't. Quick serve.
Quick serve breakfast in
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom.
Starbucks.
Starbucks, and maybe Gaston's Tavern with the cinnamon roll. I don't know if they're open.
Yeah, Gaston's buns. That's what it is. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Then you only have 2 places for breakfast.
For a quick service, obviously the castle has breakfast.
Well, no, besides
the palace. Skipper's Canteen doesn't do breakfast, I don't think.
No.
Well, yeah. So for breakfast, right, your options inside the park are limited, and of course, Starbucks is loaded.
There's a good question for you. Where would you go? Which park would you go to get a quick service breakfast? Like egg sandwich and all that stuff.
I don't think there is any.
Animal Kingdom has it.
And
they
Pandora
have egg sandwich. They have a few breakfast items for you.
Also, Hollywood Studios does as well. In Galaxy's Edge there, to the Ronto Roasters, the breakfast at Ronto Roasters.
Oh no, I didn't know they had that.
Yeah, they have a breakfast. It's actually, I think it's a Portuguese sausage actually that they use in there.
Really?
Yeah. It's actually really good. It's actually better than the lunch one. The
Poor
breakfast,
These people.
the the breakfast sandwich is actually better than the lunch one at Roger
Really?
Roasters. Yeah,
I've never had it, so I don't know.
it's really good. It has like a nice sauce on it and everything. But there's not too many. Yeah, Animal Kingdom does. You're right. It doesn't. Isn't There's a coffee window there. Animal Kingdom. Is it
So
Kusafari?
Epcot has a quick service breakfast at Sunshine Seasons. Do they?
Epcot has a.
We've never had it.
We never
Yeah.
had it. So I
We
don't
just
know.
on Monday, I was considering it.
Okay, because Sunshine Seasons has changed. Like, it's not what it used to be. It's totally different now. I don't know if they have breakfast. I don't think I've been there that early to go in there for
Yeah,
breakfast.
so I said, yeah, she was just there.
They do?
Yeah.
Mm. It's the leftovers from Garden Grill. Oh, these people didn't finish their potatoes.
I'll give him some, and that's where Danny goes. That's mine.
Here you go, baby.
But I'm there.
I'm getting Garden Grill at a discount. Now that's good eating. I'll do a review on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go back there, you see Daniel in the garbage can. This is the best food ever.
I'm not talking lies here. Daniel will definitely do it. Oh, that's funny. But breakfast is not too many. Breakfast is not too many.
No, not too many.
No.
But why is that? Because everybody's always there so early.
I don't know. Yeah. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe they just don't do enough sales. Maybe it's just not.
And there's another question. So you have your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, right? Your three options.
What about fourth meal?
What snacks?
Go ahead.
What would you choose to eat at the parks, and then what would you choose to eat outside the parks? Like, do you say, hey, you know what? I enjoy having breakfast at the parks. I'm going to have breakfast. Lunch outside the park, then dinner back at the parks, or nothing at the parks, all outside the parks, or all inside the parks. You know what I'm saying?
Mm. Now, are you talking about for us locals, or are you talking about for
For
guests, people traveling?
Locals, I mean, you go home, so you're not staying on property really.
Mm.
But when you were a guest and not a local, did you have everything at the parks, or did you go back to the hotel and say, you know what, I'd rather eat at the hotel?
Well, I don't know. So I would say, and maybe we're not unusual with this, maybe a lot of people do this, but if I'm staying at a Disney hotel,
Yeah.
either with DVC points or I'm paying,
Whatever,
rack rate, whatever, I'm staying at a Disney resort hotel. For me, part of the trip and the experience is to enjoy the resort itself. So at some point in that trip, I'm going to mix in dinner or breakfast or a meal or two or three in the resort hotel.
But if you were given the option, would you rather eat outside or inside the park? I mean, just like, because you want to enjoy it, but you're like, you know what? I would have preferred eating inside the park because I like being inside the park. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
Same as him though. Like if we were not living here and we were
as guests
on property, you always at least once use whatever your resort's meal is, or if you're like on Broadway, on Boardwalk, then you're making sure like you're doing something at Peaches and Cream, like you're making something close to the resort.
Yeah, but was it because you're in?
No, because you're in that area.
In that area,
Because that's the
not
reason.
because you're like, you know what? I don't like to eat my dinner at the parks. I'd rather eat it outside.
No,
That's-
you
okay.
You're mixing it up.
Mix
So
it up,
because
okay.
if you're staying on, if you're at the Contemporary, one of your meals is definitely going to be at the Contemporary because you can.
Because you can.
Hmm.
What is this? Y'all don't know nothing about property restaurants?
Yeah,
Oh, Mr. I eat off the garbage.
but Daniel,
Okay.
but that's why we keep Daniel around.
Yeah, but he never shows up.
We have to have an expert on our panel here, and Daniel's our Disney restaurant panel, our expert. I can't even get it out.
He's like,
I'm BSing so much I can't even get it out. No, Daniel's our Disney restaurant expert. That's why you keep him around.
But see, the
That's
problem
what
is when
makes
he
it
said
special.
Tony's like this is the best Italian. That's when I kind of said you're fired.
Well, we're gonna have to try Tony's, and I want to try Il Molino. And okay, and here's another one, another Italian place. I know we're kind of going a little bit of tangent here, but another restaurant I haven't been to is Tutto Italia.
Tutto Italian.
It's
Oh,
right near Viennapoli. We've never been either.
Oh yeah, no, we've never been.
You guys
To make that reservation.
You want to make that reservation? We'll go.
make it, book it. Daniel, are you booking it? Let us know. Book Tutto Italia. We're doing it.
No,
the
he's
date.
gonna be like, I'll let you guys go. I'll stay here with my snuggies.
No, he'll go. Stop it. Daniel, you've been to Tutto Italia. Daniel, while we're on the stream here, do us a favor. Make a reservation for us. We're going to do a review there. You can make it for me, you, Oscar. Kelly's going to want to go. I'll probably bring Vera. How's that, 5, 6?
Yeah.
5?
I'll say 6 if Daniel's gonna show up.
What do you mean?
Dude, you froze. Wait, hold on. It was like
I'm back. Was I frozen there?
yeah. You're always
No.
snap.
No.
I can agree with that. Yeah.
No. I'm not always out of town. I'm here. I'm here till June. I'm leaving May 31st.
Physically, he's here, but his brain is out of town somewhere.
That part's true. I'm leaving May 31st, so we have plenty of time. So Daniel, make a reservation at Tutto Italia, and if Mel's available, Mel can come too. Maybe that'll be the restaurant she helps us with. What was that?
Mel, are you still on?
Make a reservation for 6, because you got me and Vera, Oscar and Kelly, Daniel, and then one more. Daniel, make the reservation for 6. Pick the day.
He's like, I'm going to bed.
Like, I'm already in my pajamas. What are you talking about? It's 9 o'clock at night. I'm in my pajamas already.
I'm mama jamming.
Oh man. Hey, speaking of Magic Kingdom, I guess they're getting ready to they're moving forward with the new Cars Land over there. And that's gonna happen. I guess the permits are all done and all that.
It's gonna look strange. We don't have that the river or
the Rivers of America. Yeah, it's gonna go right there.
And you're gonna be able to. So that pathway should be even bigger now, going into like a Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna lay out, but I think it's interesting that what they're doing with cars is they're actually making it like old Western style, like they're racing like through the Old West. So I guess they're trying to tie it into the whole Frontierland theme, the Western theme.
Yeah, but do you think they're still going to have some sort of waterway?
No, all that's going to be gone. I think it's separated by trees.
And you're going to have walking. Like now you had all that little bit of walking when you're walking from, like, just say from Liberty Square to Haunted Mansion. It was like bottleneck right there.
Yeah, well, if they widen that'd be pretty nice. There's a lot of bottlenecks in Magic Kingdom. I mean,
I think the worst one is Epcot.
Bottlenecks? You think there are worse bottlenecks in Epcot than there are in Magic Kingdom? I don't think so.
Mexico.
Oh, Mexico.
Yeah, that's like the worst one. You're like,
and somebody else happened to
that one's kind of tight. But it's not as bad as Magic Kingdom. Magic Kingdom's got like 4 of them, 5 maybe. It's brutal over there, but that's minor. But anyway,
Anyway,
what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah. So is it gonna loosen up the bottleneck there around going to a Haunted Mansion? I mean, it might, but it's over. So my thought on this was, and I mentioned this during the stream on Sunday, is I've been thinking about this. Here's the thing: Mexico has the worst. All right, maybe it does. I don't know. I like seeing the Liberty Bell. I'm honestly I like the concept of Tom Sawyer's Island. I just personally don't like going there. I I I I don't like going to Tom Sawyer's Island. I bang my head there in the caves all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I just don't like it. But I like the concept of it.
That's it.
And I think kids, whenever you see kids on there, they're like running wild because there's not many places like that on Earth anymore. They're not exposed to it anymore. So I like that idea. But you know, and I said this before when they announced 2 Star Wars lands. I said, do you really need 2? Like, just build 1. And so I don't think that the Tom Sawyer's Island at Disneyland in California is ever going to go anywhere. Like that'll always be there forever. So do we really need one here in Florida? I mean, so I'm okay with this one, ours, going away because we don't really need it, and they're going to bring in a new concept ride, and it's probably going to be really cool as long as they theme it well to the Frontierland. I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with getting rid of Tom Sawyer's Island and the Rivers of
I just like the boat. I like could they just leave the boat someplace? It doesn't have to go anywhere, but just like a nostalgic type of view, you know, just to the side. But they won't because it won't fit the theming of the area. So they're going to probably completely take that out.
Well, I mean, it still fits the theming. I think that's not a bad idea if they could park it somewhere and maybe like turn it into like seating, like for a restaurant or something.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, I think that would be cool. I mean, just do that. But but I'm okay with Tom Sawyer Island is rubbish. I mean, hey, Diane, welcome, Diane, by the way. We didn't get to say hi to Diane yet. Diane, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. But I think that's a great idea. Now, I don't know. I didn't see that in the artist renderings to park the Liberty Bell somewhere. But yeah, turn it into seating, extra seating somewhere. Or just a place to cool off. It'd be really cool.
That's the one thing I liked about it. Tom Sawyer, I couldn't care about. But the boat itself, just the visual of the boat, hearing the horn. Oh my gosh, just hearing the sound of it.
Yeah, it's great. I agree with you. I love it. I totally love it. But just in general, I'm okay with it going away. And it looks like there's no turning back at this point. They got the crane in there, and the crane I think right now is working on Big Thunder, but the permits have been gone through, and they're going to do it, and it's going to happen. So if you like the Liberty Bell, the clock's ticking if you want to ride on it, if you want to experience it one more time.
Where would they put it? That's my thing. I mean, yeah,
well, it's got to be in that Frontierland somewhere, right? And I just don't know where that would be.
Yeah, because to me, okay, we take it out, and it's just going to be a what? Where? You know, like I don't see them just throwing it out like it was garbage or something.
Yeah, you can hear the Liberty Bell horn.
Exactly.
I hear it too at my house.
Yeah, we hear it as well in the mornings. We hear it too. It's like,
well, you guys live too far away. You can't hear it.
No. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, you live too far away.
Yeah.
But you can hear it loud and clear here, and it's really nice, and I enjoy it. And I don't know. So anyway, it's going to happen. So any thoughts on that? Yeah, is everybody okay with that? Daniel, you okay with that?
Yeah,
with the new land, he says okay. He doesn't care about it. Yeah. And I think and I think they're going to do really great with, especially if they're going to keep the Frontierland or the old Western theme with the cars ride, then go for it. I'm okay with that. We don't need 2 Star Wars lands. We don't need 2 Tom Sawyer's Islands. It's okay. Like there's only 1 Liberty Square, although Walt wanted one in California. He didn't get it. So Roy built one here in Florida for him. But we only have 1 Liberty Square. Even though Haunted Mansion's buildings are different, the rides are similar, but I mean, it's just, it's okay to have different things. Although I guess we're getting Indiana Jones. I don't know if it's the same Indiana Jones attraction. The changing dinosaur to Indiana Jones. But I don't know if it's going to be the same.
Wasn't the dinosaur attraction a part of Indiana Jones? Like they grab the same vehicles and everything? They just remodify? Yeah.
Same ride, same everything. It's the same ride. So, but I don't know if the new Indiana Jones ride is going to be the same theme as the one in California. Hopefully it's different. I don't know that. Hopefully it's different.
California, so I have no idea what even I couldn't compare.
It's awesome. It's way better than Dinosaur. I'll tell you that right now.
Do you feel like you're gonna fall
I
off?
disagree.
Oh, you disagree?
I like
Kelly
dinosaur.
disagrees.
I like dinosaur better.
She likes dinosaur better.
Kelly likes dinosaur, but I thought Indiana
Susan?
Jones was awesome.
She's never done Indiana Jones.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Have you been to Disneyland? No.
okay, no.
Okay.
Didn't know it was a ride. I remember being
The only thing better about the one here, and I like the one here too, but the only thing better is that when you're in the queue, the old McDonald's mayonnaise, ketchup, and mustard ingredients is on the piping around the conduits around the queue. Do you know that? Because they used to
When there's a lot of stuff in there, because we got a backstage tour that the normal people wouldn't even know. Like you go into this bunker, and in the bunker, you see like dinosaur drawings.
Yeah.
But it's actually Imagineers' hands that were placed on the wall to make the dinosaurs.
Oh.
So it's funny because you look at them like, oh my gosh, yeah. In certain spots, you see like certain signatures, and I mean, it was pretty cool if you get to do the backstage stuff. I mean, you probably never can because you're not a cast member, but
well, I'm no longer in consideration.
So you won't ever see it.
I'll never see it. I'm out. All right, so we're moving forward then from the Magic Kingdom. Everybody's on board with that.
I guess so. The only problem with that,
yeah,
the amount of people that are going to be here.
The amount of people,
opens, yeah, it's going to be crazy.
Yeah, that'll be a busy time.
Tiana's line when it became a non-virtual line.
Yes,
that was.
No, well, okay. So here's the thing. I thought I saw today there was like a 20-minute standby line for Tiana's today. 20 minutes.
That's it?
Yes, standby today. Guardians of the Galaxy, I think it was 170 minutes or something like that. Got up to.
Dude, you pay all that money to sit on that line.
Or maybe it was yesterday. It might have been yesterday. 20 minutes. Maybe it was yesterday because yesterday was kind of a crummy day. Actually, it might have been yesterday. Today was a nice day. It might have been yesterday.
The one was past where you have actually watched the drop.
Yeah.
Of Tiana's, it was all the way past that.
Okay.
And I'm like, you're talking about almost 2-hour wait right there, or more.
Yeah. So what do you think about the no more virtual queue, or now it's standby for Tiana's, for Guardians of the Galaxy? What are your thoughts on that?
Kelly was able to get virtual queues very easily, so we could actually get them easy enough. But now you can't, so it sucks. Now you got to wait online. But to me, I'm not going to wait on an hour and 20 minutes. I barely wait anything that's over like 25 minutes. So it's got to be completely empty for me to go on.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have a problem with it at all. I think it's fantastic. You won't catch me in any lines. I'll pay for lightning lanes. Yeah. Well,
but even lightning lanes get lines. So that's,
but here's the thing. Why don't they just get rid of all lightning lanes, all of them except the Premier Pass? You know, the new one that they came out with recently? That's the only one. Excuse me. That's the only one. You pay a lot of money. You go on any ride you want one time, and that's it. Anytime you want. And that's it. Everybody else, standby lines. Why don't
the
they just
funny
do
thing,
that?
when that first came out, everybody's like, when that first came out, people were like, Disney's crazy. Nobody's going to pay that. And it sold out.
They sell out.
So, kudos to the people who put that together, because that's buku bucks.
Well, yeah, but like I've watched online on YouTube some people do like reviews of it. Like they go through their day using it, and sounds awesome. It sounds awesome. Oh, what do you want to do right now? Let's go get lunch, and then afterwards we'll do this ride. Yeah. And what a wonderful day in the park, relaxing, going on whatever ride you want, whatever time. I would pay for that, especially if I'm traveling.
$400 for just that one. So just a whole family, how much would that be? So you got 4 people. That's $1,200. I'm sorry, no, $1,600.
Well, I don't think it's gotten up to 400. It's gotten like 3 or whatever. But whatever. I would seriously consider that. If I'm only going there for a day, and I don't come here very often, and I'm looking for. I would seriously consider that.
I got yeah.
Well, what,
I
like
mean,
what's more important to you? Do you want to get in as many rides as you can, or do you just want to do whatever you can and whatever you miss, you miss?
but okay. So the other
It
thing
depends on what
was,
your goal is.
if just say family 4, 1,600, right? How much does it cost to get what do you call it? I guess a what?
Plan?
A plaid to take you to all the parks
Yes,
and do the same thing.
it's very close.
So
It's
I
very
mean,
close.
with a plaid, you go backstage, you
Yeah.
go wherever you want to go.
Well, I think if you could get like one of the family to pitch in to do that,
Exactly,
then it
yeah.
would be worth it. Yeah.
Same thing.
Then it'd be worth it. No, I agree with that. But that's what I'm saying. Get rid of all the other stuff. You got lightning lane, you got multi-pass lane, you have virtual queues, you have all this stuff. Just get rid of it. Like, why are you making it so hard on people? Either you get the premier pass where you can go on any ride you want one time, or you just wait in lines.
I mean, they proved to themselves that it's people are buying it, so might as well go that route. Because if you have people, the only problem is that you only have a limited amount of people that are buying. Not limited amount of people that are buying it. There's a limited amount of what do you call it?
Okay.
Availability that you can buy.
Okay, so what? But think about how much faster the standby lines would go through too.
Of course, yeah.
So much faster, because people won't be returning at certain times. Oh, you got to be there by this time. No. With the premier pass, you can go whenever you want. So it doesn't. So you're not going to hold anybody up.
When just say you're in Animal Kingdom and you're going to go right flight of passage, and after a certain time, there's no more lightning lanes. You actually see how quick that line goes, because now you're not waiting for the lightning lane people to go through.
Right.
It actually goes pretty quick. Something that might take you 45 minutes to over an hour and a half might take you now 20 minutes because you're not waiting for the other people to go through.
Right.
So, yeah.
And I think that's what would happen.
Yep.
You would have very minimal people in the lightning lane because they're all premier pass only. So you wouldn't have as many at a given time, and everyone else would be in standby line just zipping right through.
Was Daniel saying sunbathing in the tub?
Yeah.
In the hub.
In the hub. Daniel's trying to get himself trespassed.
Yeah, so he wants to go topless. That's the thing.
Rubbish talk. Come on. You would pay for the premier pass and you know it.
Yes, he would.
All right. So speaking of rubbish, the biggest piece of rubbish. Kathleen Kennedy. She's retiring or stepping down or being forced out of Star Wars. What do you think about that?
Who is she?
Kathleen Kennedy, the president of Lucasfilm. She's the you don't know anything about that. Okay.
No.
She's the person who lied right to George Lucas's face about what she was going to do to Star Wars. Lied straight up to his face, cold, flat out lied to him, and proceeded to ruin Star Wars.
Oh, so then you're happy about it then?
Oh, very excited.
Who are they going to put in her place?
I don't know.
Probably
someone worse. I don't know. No, I don't know. But
me like Star Wars.
Yeah.
Me make good show.
Yeah. My biggest gripe with her is that part of it is that when George Lucas agreed to sell Lucasfilm to Disney, he said, "Listen, I've got the story treatments for the next 3 movies for the sequels. All right, I'm too old to make them. I got a young kid. We've had a good relationship, me and you, Disney, and so I'm going to hand this off to you. And here's my story treatments, and I'm looking forward to see how you guys make them." And Kathleen Kennedy said, "Oh yeah, it's going to be great. We're going to, we got the story treatments. This is going to be wonderful. We're going to take care of it for you. We're going to treat your property with respect." And you know what they did as soon as he turned his back? They ripped it up and they threw it out. And what do? They just haphazardly made these 3 movies with no plan, no directors talking to another. They made one and said, okay, 2 years later, we have to have another one. They made a piece of crap. And they made another piece of crap to clean up the previous piece of crap. And they call this the sequel trilogy.
You don't
Rubbish.
like
Rubbish. Where's Daniel? Put it in there. Rubbish. Daniel, put it in there for me. Rubbish.
wow.
And so that's
And you
so
heard it first from
so I'm very upset with Kathleen Kennedy because of that. Well, everything else is whatever. People like it, people like I don't care.
But the problem with that is now she made the damage. Can you recorrect the damage?
Well, I don't know, and I don't think so. The
No.
only way you can correct it is only one way to correct it is that Disney somehow has to say that those sequels, those 3 junk movies that she made, were like alternate universe, not
like
canon,
Spider-Man?
not part of the original series.
Like George Lucas wakes up and goes, "Oh man, those sucked. Let's do something good."
And then somehow they bring George Lucas back to actually make the movies he wanted to make, that they told him they were going to make, that he asked them to make for him. And then some. That's the only way to do it. That's the only, they have to somehow remove those movies from canon.
What would make you happy with the next movie that they're going to come out with? Like, what would you be like? Oh my gosh, this is it.
Well, it's got to be something with Luke Skywalker, and he's.
But they're dead.
Huh?
Luke Skywalker's dead. Now you have Rey Skywalker.
Well,
bring back Rey.
Well, this is what I'm saying. Now, all of a sudden, so the the granddaughter of Palpatine somehow is now a Skywalker. So they killed Anakin. So Anakin Skywalker / Darth Vader killed the Emperor to redeem himself, but that didn't matter because they brought the Emperor back anyway, and now he's a Skywalker, and now his granddaughter's a Skywalker. I mean, give me a break. I mean, talk about people with no clue. They literally, they literally just made those movies on a whim. There was literally no plan. They said, hey, JJ, make a movie.
Skywalker's son or kid, because he
Luke
had
Skywalker's kid.
Yeah, he had 2 kids.
They're not in the movies.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you go into the actual trilogy of what happened with Star Wars, he's got a wife and he's got 2 kids.
Well, that might have been part of what he was going to do in the actual George Lucas's trilogy.
Yeah,
it may have been in there.
Like they made him like Mr. Lonely Skywalker.
Yeah.
He never had any life.
So
he was busy.
and just one more reason why I don't like Kathleen Kennedy. Because the Imagineers, the Disney Imagineers, when they said, okay, we're going to make a Star Wars land, the Disney Imagineers came up with a plan to make Tatooine. Tatooine is like the planet that's visited most in the Star Wars, right? They had rides, they had the cantina, they had all the stuff planned. Kathleen Kennedy came and said, no. We're going to make it based on my new characters that nobody knows who they are and nobody cares about. We're going to make a land based on them. And guess what? Nobody cares about those characters and nobody cares about the land. That's why they're bringing in the Mandalorian into Disneyland. And now there's talk about maybe they're going to start bringing in the old characters like Skywalker and all this other stuff. So it's just a hot mess. So we could have had Tatooine, we could have all the stuff, and they put the kibosh on all that. So rubbish.
Do you like Grogu?
Do I like Grogu? I mean, I think so. I mean, he's all right. He's cute. I thought it was good. Mandalorian was good, and he's a good character. I'm just waiting to see that character develop. It's just
I wish
very
they
slow
made
with that character.
Boba Fett better.
The show Boba Fett, yeah,
because they had so much potential with them, and
I know.
they just screwed it up.
Even the Kenobi series they did, like, it's like they made him look like a fool.
I think the new one comes out in May.
What is it?
Obi-Wan Kenobi, the next series.
They're making another season.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't heard that. I don't like how they made Obi-Wan look like a fool in the original one. Like he looked like a weak old man when in the prequels, I mean in the original series, and even in the prequels, he didn't look like a weak person. He was a solid guy. And then they do this thing and he's like an old, weak, sad person. It's like, who is this? This isn't the Obi-Wan Kenobi we know. So anyway, I didn't like the way they treated him.
Obi-Wan, you are my only hope.
You weak old man. Anyway,
Take some Viagra so your lightsaber stands up more.
all right. So that's my rant on Kathleen Kennedy. So
Actually, I need to get off because again, I am
Okay.
actually out of almost battery life here. But I am going to get off.
all right,
All
Oscar.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't get to the lookout key. We'll save that for another time. All right. So you
what
can
do
join me.
What do we?
I was going to show some videos from Lookout Key.
Oh
But
yeah, that's
we
right.
can do that next time.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's fun. If you guys haven't watched it, it's actually something really cool to watch.
What's
I
that?
enjoyed it. Your videos you had.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
have
yeah.
some more that I didn't share last time. So
Yeah.
all right. Well, we can do that. We can do that next stream.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
All right, Oscar. I hope you enjoyed. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream.
Until next Wednesday, or when are you going to be away?
Or
again?
maybe Sunday, unless you want to join me on Sunday.
Sunday I can't. I'll be in. I'll be at Busch Gardens.
Okay. Well, maybe next
But
Wednesday.
I'll stream from there. So if anybody's going to watch, I'll try to show you.
Okay. Very good. All right, guys.
Yeah,
Have a great night.
everyone. Thank you. Bye.
All right, bye.